Hello everyone, VanguardOfValor here, back again with another episode of XCOM Enemy Unknown! So, last episode we did a bunch of fighting actually. Fought off some people, shot down a UFO, fought them as well. We lost our first soldier. If we come over to our barracks, they should be in the memorial here. Yes, rookie Helen Taylor. Victim of Operation Brutal Crone to a random high damage shot that managed to get through the armor. Unfortunate, but so it was. You were the first of many, undoubtedly. Hopefully we can do better than that now, though. So we just barely finished the mission when I left because the episode had been running fairly long, so we'll come over here to our situation room and let's do some stuff. First of all, we're going to view some finances, or rather visit the gray market. In here we should be able to sell off some of these bits. Excellent. That should give us a bunch of extra money, 90 extra credits in fact, and that's not a problem because these are damaged parts that can't be used for anything else anyway. So we'll sell those off, complete that transaction. Very nice. It gives us some more money, putting us at 252, which is phenomenal. If we check out our other various areas, what we're waiting on now, I think, is our projects. Are they done? Really? The facility is finished? No, it isn't. It's 4 days remaining. No current projects, 4 days remaining. Yay. Gotta love that. Alright, what we're going to do then instead is I think we'll build out this area, because we're going to need to install a new power generator if we're going to build anything else now, because we're pretty low on power. We'll also dig out this spot, because that's pretty cheap. I think in our hangar, our ships are doing just fine. Yeah, these guys are damaged, but they'll be back in hours or days. That one is going to be ready soon, so that should be fine as well. We might want to buy a new soldier. They're not expensive, 15, not too bad. So not worth, an arc thrower isn't worth 3 soldiers, it's worth 2 soldiers. Madness. Okay, well, that's fine. We are going to... I guess the thing we have to do now is just spend some time, because we really need these research projects and things to actually finish. We're probably going to go for plasma weapons soon if we can, but I'm not super sure about that. Let me get in here! For some reason this dial talking from Valen is taking over my ability to move the game forward. There we go. So, let us scan for activity. Hopefully we'll get a bit of this research actually completed here before anything else happens. Beam weapons are finished. Good. So let's take a look at that. Assign new research. What do we see here? By studying the methods used by the aliens to manage energy consumption and heat dissipation in their weapons, we've advanced our existing laser-based weaponry designs well beyond what we previously envisioned. Remarkably, we now have a working prototype that is both capable and portable, a development that had one time been considered impossible. Although we've had to reduce the size of the focusing lens in the process, we've found very little decrease in the overall output or accuracy of the weapon during initial testing, which gives us access to laser pistols and laser rifles, but we can't actually build them yet, I don't think. I don't think we have enough engineers. But that's fine. We're basically just trying to get this on the go so that we'll be able to get plasma weapons so we can use the ones we're stealing. So that's a laser pistol, which is basically a slightly more powerful pistol that doesn't need to be reloaded, and a laser assault rifle, which we're probably going to skip altogether because we can go straight to plasma soon. So that'll be nice. Laser assault rifle, awesome, good. So here are our options now. We can research the alien nav computer, but we don't actually have enough of them yet. I think this might be what gives us the ability to get the upgraded ship, which will be nice. Carapace armor also looks really good. Having access to carapace armor is super valuable. Not dying is wonderful. UFO power source, I could research that. I'm not entirely sure. I think that one gives you this... I don't know what that one gives you. I have no idea. Precision lasers is the sniper rifle and the shotgun for the lasers. Heavy lasers is the minigun laser. We might research plasma lasers and heavy lasers though, and never build normal ones, because while we can get plasma rifles really easily, the odds of us getting the heavy plasma rifles are really low, and I don't think you ever get heavy plasma, or rather light plasma sniper rifles of any kind. So that's probably not going to happen. But the plasma rifle is 25 days to research, which is not reasonable. I think we'll do the carapace armor next, because that'll make us a lot harder to kill once we can get some of that going. We do have a bit of money lying around, so if we can get some of that on the people who are in the field, they'll be a lot more survivable, which is probably a good plan. Yeah, we'll go carapace armor. That sounds like a good plan. Carapace armor it is, 10 days. Excellent. We need 1 more day for interceptors and 2 more days for our officer training school. That should come along soon, so let's scan for a little bit more activity. Can we find that? Excellent. Our officer training school is now set up, looking nice. We have the opportunity now to upgrade some people. Is that like the dean's office in there? I don't know what that's all about. Looks kind of like just a big classroom. Pretty much standard, except for all the fancy things on the walls. Alright, so our construction is finished there. We'll assign them a new construction, perhaps. Actually, we don't have these holes dug out yet, so we'll wait on that one. And what we're going to do now is go to the barracks, we go to the officer training school, and we take advantage of what we have in here. Squad size number 1. Squad size increased to 5 soldiers? Absolutely. If we had had that earlier, we might have had the edge needed to not die in that previous fight, which would have been lovely. Didn't happen, though, unfortunately. Wet work here. Oh, I should have fired a rocket in that last fight. That would have probably saved the person. Oh, well. Can't win them all. 25% experience gain from kills is always nice for leveling up people quicker. We get rapid recovery, which means people heal quite a bit faster. But for the time being, we're going to hold on to our money. There's more valuable things we could be spending it on, specifically eventually getting more satellite uplinks and more satellites. But unfortunately, we do need a bunch more engineers and more power before we can do that, so that's not going to be happening anytime soon. I'm not actually sure how many engineers we have at the moment. 6. Not quite enough there. Not quite enough. Alright, well, we could try and build a workshop to get more, but that's probably not the best plan either. How much does it cost to build one of those? If we were to build one here, workshops cost 130. No, thank you. No, thank you. Wow. Okay, well, we'll leave that for now. What else can we do here? We can... Actually, are people even alive to go into fights with? Almost all of our key characters are wounded right now. 2 days for Edith and Yan-Yun, but still 14 for Matsumoto. That's not so good. Well, basically all we have left is heavies and snipers. We really don't want to find a fight right now, otherwise we're going to get absolutely trashed. Not good. Okay, well, we do have a couple untrained people who we should take into fights as well still. I guess the thing to do is still just wait for time to pass. I don't really want to, because I really want my people to be alive before we get into another fight, but this is what it takes. So we'll scan for activity, and, oh, interesting. Japan wants 4 laser pistols, and they're going to give us 3 engineers if we give them to them. That's hilarious, because we need engineers before we can actually make the laser pistols. Japan, come on, guys. Come on. I don't think we're going to be able to do this. We have 20 days to actually accomplish it, but the odds of us getting 4 engineers and the money to buy the laser pistols in order to get more engineers in that time, not super high. We'll see, though. Not now, thanks. Request from Asia. I don't think we can actually accomplish that. They might get very upset with us if we don't complete it. Alright, stop here. We've completed the excavations and 2 of our people have been healed. That's good, but that means we can now come into engineering and start building our next facility, specifically another power generator. Stick another one in here, gives us another 8 power because it's adjacent to the one above it. So I'll begin that construction there, and that'll be good. It's not too expensive, and it will allow us to continue to build things in our base soon. Now, we're going to go back again. What are we going to get now? I guess the next thing to do is just to keep the time running. People are all healed up again, so we do have a fight now. It's not the end of the world. Are we going to get one, though? We're going to finish our Carapace armor before it happens. Looks like we are, actually. Wow. Carapace armor is finished. Okay, let's assign them to new research and see what they say about Carapace armor. We've succeeded in creating an advanced suit of body armor based on the alien alloys recovered from the field. These are the same materials used extensively by the aliens in the hull plating and internal structure of their craft. As we've already seen, the UFOs are capable of sustaining heavy impacts with only minor structural damage, which inspired our research into personal armor plating of the same design. However, the downside to this exotic material is that we currently have no means of replicating it on Earth. With a limited pool of resources available for future projects, we'll need to manage our use of these alloys carefully. The engineering team is awaiting orders to begin the fabrication process, and once completed, we'll be able to see how this Carapace armor fares on the battlefield. Hopefully it doesn't fail on the battlefield. Alright, Carapace armor is now available, which is excellent. It gives us the ability to eventually research skeleton suits, which are very nice. These are very long time things, though, so we might go ahead and just research one of the interrogations. If we interrogate the Thin Man, I'm not entirely sure what that actually gives us. Oh, that gives us access to a foundry project, I think. I believe that gives us access to stealth satellites, which makes them harder for them to be discovered by the enemy, I believe. Makes them more survivable. Is there anything else here we really want to grab? Skeleton suits, plasma rifles. The autopsies wouldn't be too bad either, but for the time being, they're not the key priority. Thing is, as soon as we start an interrogation that's going to move the plot forward, we're going to have to do a nasty fight against chrysalids, and they're going to be absolutely evil. I think that's really what we have to do, though. I would be surprised if we can get away with just not doing that. But I think we'll try maybe one more other research project before we start it. We can't do the alien nav computer, but we can do the UFO power source. This should give us access to Illyrium power, Illyrium, what do you call them? Generators, Illyrium generators, which are basically super high-powered versions of the ones we're already making, but they cost a whole bunch of special resources, and you need a lot of engineers to make them. I guess we'll just interrogate somebody. We can interrogate a floater, which will give us something. I don't remember what these do. I should really, try and remember this, but I don't even care. We'll do interrogate the floater, begin the project. I'm sure something interesting will come out of it regardless, and then we'll be able to move on from there. So what do we got? Our floater is sitting happily in that nice little that room there. These weird pods come out of the wall, they glow blue, and apparently do literally nothing, because the floater doesn't seem bothered at all But they're doing something. They're sciencey, so that's good, right? The interrogation process has begun. We'll find out what they find out later. 3 days from now to be precise. Let's jump back over here, and now we're going to have a nice terror event going on, and it's going to be terrible. Oh, another UFO, actually. Interesting. In Nigeria, too, so we can use our African scramblers to take these guys out. They're a small scout, though, so they should be pretty easy to take out with one ship. So we'll send Raven 1 to go take them down! Take out that UFO. UFOs are great, because they give us some good resources, too. Get over there and take that guy out. Do not let them touch our satellite, thank you very much. There we go. Alright. I don't know if they actually do shoot down the satellites, but it makes sense to me. 1 shot, 2 shots, good. Ship is down. Fantastic. That was easy as pie. Interceptor took a tiny bit of damage there, but we did pretty well. Let's send our Sky Ranger in again to take out that guy. So we have 5 people we can bring in now, which is fantastic. We can bring 2 snipers if we're ridiculous, but that's a little bit, like I said, ridiculous. So we have Vos and Novikov, we have Coney, or rather Yoon, we have Ryan and Fournier. I don't want Ryan and Fournier, thanks. I think we'll take Ryan again this time. I'll take Ryan again. Ryan did a pretty good job last time. And who else can we even take? Another new person, I guess? That would probably be pretty good. We have four established people and 1 new person. Hopefully they have a better survivability than the previous friends we had did. So let's take Suleiman here. Alright, Suleiman, you get to have a medkit if I actually manage to recover it from the field. I did. Fantastic. You can have that. I wish I could bring my support with me again, though. I guess I could give Novikov something. I don't even really have anything he could use, though. I can give him a medkit. He'll be with us, though, so that's different. He's our snapshot sniper, right? So he'll be with us while we go. So that'll be good. He might actually have a chance to use that way. Ryan will leave with the nanofiber vest. Yoon can keep the arc thrower, and Vos can keep the scope. That should work out. So let's launch this here mission. Hopefully we can take out some aliens here. I am looking forward to it. If we get unlucky, we might have to have some problems here. Hopefully we won't lose anyone important, but we should be pretty good. Let's begin the assault here at the small scout. I'd be surprised if they have too many people here.
We're going to be dropping you deep in
Let's get in there and do it. So, Nigeria, here we come.
Went down in a sparsely populated
Hopefully it works out for us. Let's drop down there and see what we can do. We're counting on doing some serious damage here, though, because we do have an additional crew now, so we should be able to hurt them much more than we were previously. Alright, so the people have dropped out of the ship. Fantabulous. We can't see anything, though, which is a bit weird.
Affirmative, Big Sky. Strike 1 is free to engage hostile targets.
Okay, let's get down there, I guess. Not a whole lot we can do from here. This is a very weird landing layout. Interesting. Okay, well, what we'll do is we'll move Yoon up to this tree. Can you do anything from here, Yeon Yoon? Can you see anything from there, Yeon Yoon? No. You're going to overwatch from there, Yeon Yoon. We're going to send... I guess we'll send her over to this rock. You don't have a whole lot of mobility there, Ryan. Alright, set her up there, set her on overwatch, that'll do. Novikov can do some snapshot sniping if we can get him to a position where he can see something. So we'll move him up to this boulder and we will set him to overwatch from there. That should be good. That'll give us a shot if something runs at us. Suleiman, I might send you all the way over to here, just so we're in that cover. I'm not sure what I want to do with Vos this time. There's no really high points on here that are easy to see. I might bring him over to this side, because then he'll have that nice range of vision from up here, but I'm not entirely sure if that's the best choice. For now, I'll just bring him over to this tree and hope there's no enemies over here, which is entirely probable. I have a feeling that's where they all are, up in the top of the map right now. As we hunker down here, we'll see what's going on. I'd be very surprised if the aliens actually come to us this early. We're probably going to have to push forward considerably. And there is definitely some wreckage over here. There's a bit of a metallic part there, so there probably are over this way. Let us push forwards then. So we'll take here, Suleiman, you can move up into this cover there, and that should give us a bit of sight. Yeah, there's definitely bits of broken ship over there. Definitely bits of broken ship. So let's take Novikov next and move him up as well. He'll take another snapshot position. That would be lovely. There's definitely burning things. Yeah, there's stuff over there, and we have to see what we get when we get closer. Yeon Yoon, you're going to move up to this piece of cover there. That should put you pretty well safe from whatever we immediately run into. That'll do. Overwatch. Fantastic. Vos, I might run you all the way over to here. This is the edge of the map here, I think. Is it? No, map goes a long way. Wow, okay. Maybe not then. Maybe not then. Maybe I'll just dash you over to here. That's like a pretty solid spot. You're a little bit exposed over there, but you should be okay for now. You might find something, though. Yes, you did. Ooh. Pair of thin men out for your blood. Alright, hopefully they run forward and get overwatched. Otherwise, this could be very bad for you, friend. Ryan, you're going to come up as well over to this cover here. Yeah, these guys, he might be in a bad spot there. I probably shouldn't have pushed so far towards where I knew the ship was. I can't rocket this turn either because I moved. This could be very problematic here. Hopefully they decide not to try and shoot us and just to run away. Looks like they're going to get a flanking shot on him, though, if we're really unlucky. Nope, flanking shot, yep, on him. Thankfully they missed Voss with the first one. That's remarkably unlucky for them. And let's see what the second Thin Man does. Is he going to do the same thing? Oh, we ran into our reaction shots. Yoon and Ryan both get a shot at him. And they both missed. Congratulations, chumps. You're not going to do as much good if you miss all of your important shots. And he's going to get a very nice close shot. Ooh, who are you shooting at? Oh, you're spitting acid. That's fine. Acid is not a problem. Not a problem, especially not compared to what you could have done, which is just directly crit him in the face. So, I guess we're going to have to come over here and kill some people. Novikov, can you snipe him? Not really. 41% chance is not great odds. I'd probably be better off if I just push up and gun him in the face. Suleiman, I'll move you up to this cover. You should be able to see both of them from there. Can you take a shot from there? 25% odds, 45 on that one. Excellent. You're going to aim at this Thin Man. Go for the kill, please. And that's a miss. Phenomenal. Okay. Okay. Yoon, you can't quite run far enough to capture them this turn, but you could run over here and gun them down to the back of the head with a shotgun shell, which will do just fine. I'd be very wary of pushing up quite that far, though. It's not necessarily the best plan. Novikov can probably hit that guy pretty well. Let's try it. Novikov, you're going to take a shot. Oh, you can't even see him. All you can see is this guy. Interesting. Interesting. Well, how about that then? Novikov, you're going to actually move up to this position. You'll snapshot at the other Thin Man. Can you hit him at all? 21% chance, 41% chance on him. Good. So you're going to 41% chance that Thin Man. Can you hit him? Yes, you can. Excellent, Novikov. Take that shot. That is a dead Thin Man. One less thing to worry about. It was a crit, too. Very nice. Very nice. Alright, Ryan, I could have you shoot at this guy. Your odds are not bad. But I think I'm going to do what I was planning on doing there. Yoon, we're going to run and gun with you. You're going to get right up close, and you're going to gun this guy in the back of the head. I cannot use an item when I move in here, so I can't run up to him and then try and stun him. But I can run up to him and make sure he dies. Shoot him through a tree. 87% chance to hit. And bam! That is a dead Thin Man. His gun flew all the way over there, too, which is kind of funny. I think I might have been in poison range there, though, which is not a... No, it's a 3x3 bubble there. I'm fine there. Now, I want to watch out here with Voss. I'm probably going to push him up to this tree as well. That way, he's not in the poison anymore, and he'll be able to actually do some more stuff. Ryan still has her full move as well, so maybe I'll push her up to the same tree. There we go. That's an important tree. Got a lot of important people behind it. Whew! What do we got going on here now? Is he going to be pushing up to us? Nope. He's still taking poison damage there, though, which is not great. Yoon needs to reload at some point, down to 2 shots. I should really push up with the remainder of my team, though, otherwise this is not going to go so great. I'd love that poison to clear up, too, so I can actually just push forwards. There's the UFO right over here. It's a tiny one compared to the last one we had to fight, but it could still be dangerous. Well, what we'll do is, we will move over to a better position with everybody other than Voss. So, Yoon, you're going to actually move all the way over here, I think. I can't see over here, though, which makes me a little bit nervous. But let's jump over to here. We'll take the dash across here. Don't jump into the fire, though, please. Thank you. There might be some aliens we can see from here. No, we're pretty solid. Voss, you're going to stay there. And the poison's gone, isn't it? It's moved or something. We will send Ryan. I could push her up to here. That looks like a pretty solid spot as well. But that'll do for now. That's not a sprint either, so she can come there and overwatch in case anyone runs out of the building at us. Novikov and Suleiman. I think Suleiman is going to run all the way over next to Voss, so she can heal him next turn if need be, because he will keep taking poison damage until we help him out. And the poison, rather the medkit will heal the damage and cure the poison. Voss is going to overwatch here because he does have squad sight in that position, and Novikov, you're going to push up as well to help support our advanced team. Having a pair of squad snipers is actually pretty interesting. We have one with us forwards and one behind with us, holding up the rear. Excellent. So he's still taking poison damage. Not great. We're going to heal him now using Suleiman's medkit. There we go. Heal her up. Okay. Poison is cured as well. Fantastic. That's exactly what we wanted. Now we're going to push up as well. We know there are aliens directly in here because of the sound waves we're just getting. Yon Yoon, I'm going to push you up to this low wall. We're getting cut off with more sounds. Alright, we know there's a lot of aliens inside here now. That's the long and short of it. Come up to there. You're going to overwatch. Fantastic. And Vos, you're going to overwatch as well, since we have no sights on anything else. Ryan, I might push you all the way up to this position. Hopefully that's not a bad move. It is a little bit exposed there, but hopefully it'll work out for you. You're going to overwatch there, which should give us some pretty good defense. And Novikov can come up and take the high wall cover, which is extra nice. You're going to overwatch from here. There we go. And this should turn out nicely. Now they're probably still not going to push out to us because we haven't opened the doors yet. Oh, no, we found some enemies. Some enemies? Really? Some sectoids hiding way over on the other side of the map. I don't know how we saw them there. They just kind of decided to reveal themselves, I guess. And they're still over there. Yeah, I know they're still over there. We haven't done anything yet. Okay, we're going to try and push up to the main door here, I think. So we'll take Yon Yoon. We're actually going to dash him all the way up there. That'll do it. There we go. We're not going to push straight in there, but we are going to get ready to. Vos, you're going to overwatch again. That'll do. Come on now, camera. Work with me here. Alright, Suleiman is going to push up as well, and she is going to overwatch from now. That'll give us somebody behind who we can shoot with if need be when we open those doors. Oh boy, this is Novikov? Yes, it is. So Ryan's going to come up to this side of the door. I could open the door this turn, but it's probably not a good idea, so I'm going to overwatch for now. We'll start a whole new turn with that. And Novikov is also going to overwatch. There we go. Lots of overwatching. Make sure nobody can get the drop on us. What is going on here now? We know there's people in there. I'd love to open the doors and just murder them. But we can't do that quite yet. Of course, there are also aliens moving around over there, which isn't a great thing for us either. So what we're going to do first here, Ryan, you're going to overwatch, because as soon as I open these doors, there's a good chance people are going to rush out of there. Also, Vos, you're going to overwatch, because you can't easily get into the building if you have to. There we go. Now, Yon Yoon, you're opening the door. What do we see in here? Anything interesting? Anything interesting? Why, yes, there's an outsider in there. And the power source seems to have been destroyed again. That's weird. I don't know why they're auto-destroying them. And our entire team tries to kill them. Can we get them from all the way over here? There's one shot to the back. It looks like the... Oh, minigun missed. And Vos insta-kills him. Very nice. Nice shot there. Yeah, it's Vos. Very nice. And that's why we put them on Overwatch. Instantly dead enemy. And there's nothing else in here. So we know the only enemies left probably are those sectoids from around the back. So that's fine. That actually worked out really nicely. We will take Yon Yoon, we'll push him over to this wall, and he can overwatch over here in case the sectoids decide to be right there. What do you know? Can you gun him down? 39% chance. Not great. What you can do, though, is you can run and gun, which is what I'm going to do. Thank you very much. Allowing us to move again, and then gun him in the face. So move over here. He now should be exposed. Apparently not. 63% chance to hit him is pretty solid, though. Go for the shot, and... You missed him, really? Man, that's lame. Okay. Novikov can't see him from here, but if you move over to this spot, he should be able to take a shot at him. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to move over this way. And there we go. Can you take the shot, please? 21% chance to hit? Really? Why is that guy so impossible to hit? He's not in high cover. You can see him. There's nothing there. And I have high, of course, the snapshot penalty. But I'll take the shot anyway. Can you hit him? Doesn't look like it. No. Nice try, though. Okay. Okay. Suleiman, you are our last chance for taking this guy down. You don't have any nice movement abilities, so I'll just move you over here next to Novikov and just take a random shot at him. 25% chance. Can you hit him? Please do. Yes! Suleiman! Doing good work. Taking out the sectoids. We're probably going to get another sectoid running around the corner at us in a second, because there are two more over there, I believe. Is there more enemies over there?
You hear anything?
Interesting. We see them? No? Strange, that. Alright, well, let's push up then, I guess. There's nothing else for it. We'll send Suleiman right up to here, because I can't see anything else from here anyway. There we go. We can see inside now. Yoon is going to move up to this wall, so we can really see inside. Fantastic. He is going to overwatch in there. He's very low on ammo, though. I should really be reloading him soon. Can I see anything from here, really, with Vos now? Not really. I think what we're going to do, though, to make up for that, is we'll dash him over to the front over here once we move Novikov out of the way. So we'll move you into that barrier there, Ryan. That should give you a pretty solid position. You're going to overwatch as well, despite the fact you have very low ammo. Novikov is going to move up to the wall you were on, and then he can overwatch and make sure nobody else gets the drop on us. Overwatch, thank you very much. And Vos can move up to this position. This is actually not a great position because this wall is kind of right in the way, but we might be able to get something here with it, whereas otherwise we'd have nothing. So what are we up against now? Where are we dealing with? They're still over there. They must have gone out that door and swung around the side. Okay, time to get into some real cover. We'll send Yoon up here into this barrier there. That should do it. We'll overwatch him. Good. Actually, we know what we're going to do. We're going to reload with him. Reload your shotgun. Alright, Vos, you're going to keep moving up into a position where we can actually see into the building. That'll do. Now, if anything comes into here, he'll be able to see them and take a shot. For now, though, he will just reload, I guess, because there's no point in hunkering down from that position so far back. Novikov, you're actually going to push in here as well, and you'll overwatch just to make sure nobody gets the drop on us. Overwatch, good. Suleiman, you're going to push into this cover as well, right into that corner. And we just got shot at by a sectoid. Please do not hit her. Please do not hit her. Oh, thank goodness, he missed. That could have been nasty. Alright. She's into cover. That's good. That is the stinking sectoid at long last. I don't even know where he is now. He's vanished off the screen again. I don't know how he managed to get a reaction shot if we still can't see him. That's kind of annoying. Thankfully, at least we're all in cover now, so we should be pretty safe. But that's not cool, man. That's not cool. Let's overwatch from here. That'll do. And Ryan, you're also going to overwatch because we know there's a sectoid who's just waiting to murder us out there. Hopefully they'll come in here and get horribly murdered. Probably they're going to stay out in overwatch again. He must have been around that wall or something. Yeah. So what we'll do then is we'll send Yeon Yoon, because we can dash with him. We'll do run and gun. And that way he will be guaranteed to not get hit by that reaction shot. So Yeon Yoon, you're going to sprint all the way around here, and you're going to gun that guy down without any risk to yourself. Reaction shot. Thankfully we have lightning reflexes, so you can't shoot someone directly in front of you. The shots visibly hit me, but missed. Fantastic. And friend, you dead. 100% chance to hit, 70% chance to crit. Blam! I could have captured him. I probably should have captured him, but I really wanted to kill him. So he's dead. Yoon got a promotion as well, which is great. We've killed 5 aliens, lost nobody. Fantabulous. Let's come back here and check out how things have progressed back in the base. Awesome. That's a very slow flight there for some reason. Not sure what happened there. And here we are, back in our all-important secret base. Yeah. What do we got? Captain Yeon Yoon, which is great. That gives us access to the higher level squad size, which gives us 6 people in a fight, which is phenomenal. And yeah, Suleiman's a support. You might actually get used. Congratulations, Suleiman. You get smoke grenades. Goody. Welcome to the team. You might actually get to play. And Yeon Yoon, you can either have close combat specialist, which gives reaction shots to anyone who comes close to you. This is a very nice power because you don't need to do it on Overwatch. You just always get it. Or Bring 'em On, which adds 1 damage on critical hits for each enemy that your entire squad can see. That's pretty cool. You do a lot of extra damage that way, but having this is a lifesaver. So I think I'm going to go with Close Combat Specialist, because not getting horribly murdered by every single enemy that approaches you is definitely nice. Especially because we're going to start having to fight against the chrysalids soon, and I'm not looking forward to that. So, this will have to do for now. Very nice, though. We got ourselves a new support. Suleiman may actually get some fighting in now. We killed ourselves some enemies, found ourselves some Illyrium, some alien alloys, weapon fragments, 2 flight computers, that's good, and a damaged power source. Not great, but we can sell it. Alright. Alright. Coming to the situation room here, we can view the gray market and sell that piece of junk. There we go. Done. And complete the transaction. Good. People are freaking out all around the world, though, which is not great. Is there anything else here we can do while we're waiting? We can check out the officer training school. We can't quite... Oh, we can get squad size 2, which we are immediately going to buy because it is utterly vital to survival. Good. We should also check out engineering, see if we can build any carapace armor now. How much is the carapace armor? It is 25 and requires 10 engineers. We can't make it. I gotta get more engineers, seriously. I really, really gotta get more engineers, otherwise we're gonna be hard-pressed to actually progress in this game. We really need them to build our armor, our weapons, all that good stuff. Hopefully we get an opportunity soon. And they're doing the floater investigation. Interesting. If you do our soldiers, everyone is fine after that fight, I think? No, Vos took a bit of damage. Oh yeah, he got poisoned. Right, of course. Of course. But we have a backup support now, which is good. We have Nightmare over here as our other sniper, so that's not the end of the world. I really don't want all these heavies. Anyway, let's come back in here. We are going to, I guess, run some more time. We're probably going to stop soon, though, for this episode. Let's check the activity there. Power generator is completed. That is good. We're going to carry on. I'm not going to sign a new construction for now because we don't really have the money or the things to make what I want to make. We're going to scan for more activity. And the floater interrogation is now complete. What did we learn?
So,
what did we learn?
How'd it go, Doctor?
Better than expected. Before the creature expired,
I was able to extract some
listen to this, I
information
think.
from it.
You're saying that thing spoke to you?
Not precisely, but when you have access to a creature's brain, certain patterns can be discerned, recent images and thoughts.
And what exactly was
This
our
is why I
late
skip the
friend thinking
cutscenes.
about?
This
They're so
particular
long.
image appeared in the creature's thought patterns several
They have
times.
strange
We've already
sectoid-looking
met that thing,
faces.
Doctor. This is hardly the kind of breakthrough we were...
Indeed.
And there was a neural link in the creature's mind between this image and this one.
Dun,
That's
dun,
the
dun,
thing that pulled the
dun.
disappearing act when we shut
There's our
down first
outsiders.
UFO.
We're gonna have to
Let
try
me
and
guess.
capture one of them now to progress, and that's fine.
It is the next piece of the puzzle.
But we have to actually find another UFO to do it, and this time we have to
Instead
not
of
horribly
shooting it,
murder it.
I suggest we try to capture it.
Which is
alive.
cool, but, you know, we'll have to actually get it. So that's fine. We've completed the interrogation for the floater. As we check out the research there, we can find out what we learned. We're now told to capture an outsider for the quests here. Here's what we find out. Oh, good, this is armor technology research credit. That's what I was hoping for. I didn't think that's what it was, but it's definitely what I was hoping for. That's us make our carapace armor and stuff much easier. Anyway, here we have. As far as we can tell, the specimen known as the floater is barely sentient, at least in any discernible fashion that would imply intelligence. Perhaps this was an intentional move on the part of the aliens, but in any case, the floater was extremely aggressive throughout the interrogation process. The most interesting aspect of its bizarre physique is the propulsion module integrated into the remaining portion of its upper torso. During controlled flight testing within the labs, we were able to observe how the floater is capable of controlling and modulating the flow of power into the propulsion system itself. This was a significant discovery, and one that will surely benefit our ongoing research into alien technology as we adapt these concepts for our own purposes. So not carapace armor, of course, because we already have that one, but it makes the skeleton suit very fast to research. Instead of being like a 15-day research, it's now only 8. We can do the advanced nav computer as well if we want to, in order to detect incoming UFOs easier, apparently. We may do that, because that would be a useful thing. Plasma rifles are still 25 days, though. I think we can wait on the skeleton suit for now. It's a great item, and we're definitely going to want to go for it soon. It was 16 days or 15 days before. But I think we'll go for the alien nav computers now, because this could be useful, and it is a fairly short investigation. So we'll start that one. That'll be good. 67. I really need more researchers. Let me check how much time we've got left here, because we're probably going to be stopping soon. Let me quickly check that, and I'll be right back. Alright, so that's right, we're at about the 30-minute mark now, which means we are going to be stopping this episode here for now, folks. Thank you very much for watching. This has been Vanguard of Valor. Yes, I am talking over these people, because they're not saying anything important. And... excellent. If you liked the episode, don't forget to like the episode. Thank you again for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.